Hello boys and girls, we are working on lesson 121 in our Saxon math book, and we need to use the metric side of our ruler to measure this line segment. And the line segment is 12 and approximately 2 tick marks. So 12 tens and 2 ones, or 122. Inches. I need to use inches to measure the date line. So it's over 1, but not quite 2. It's halfway between. So it'd be 1.5 inches. 311 children said yes on Monday. 125 children said no. How many more children said yes than no? So 311. Many more tells me to subtract 125. Now I can do this mentally because I know 25 plus 75 would bring that to 200, right? Then it would just take 111 more. And I can easily just add that across. But if you cannot do that mentally, just go into the margins and regroup. And subtract it out. So, I'm sorry. This goes down here, so we're going to have to switch this up. So what type of story is this? "311 children said yes on Monday. 125 children said no. How many more children said yes than no?" What type of story is this? What does it mean by that? What type of story is this? What do you think it's asking? Well, this story has a larger number, a smaller number, and you are looking for the difference. So what is your answer? 186 children. Children's votes is your difference. You had 186 children's votes. What time is shown on the clock? Well, it is 5, not quite on the 6, and we just count. This is 30, 35, 40, 45. So 5:45. You could say it is a quarter till 6. That's what I might say, a quarter till 6. Circle the word in which 4/7 of the letters are vowels. 4/7 are the letters are vowels. A vowel is an A, an E, an I, an O, or a U. So A, E, I, O, U, 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 A, E, I, O, U. So 4 out of 7. Well, this is 3 out of 6. This is 4 out of 8. This is 3 out of, that would be 4, or 3 plus 4, so 3 out of 7. This is 4 out of 7. And this is 3 out of 4. So we're looking for 4/7. Fill in the missing numbers and write the rule. So typically, what we want to do is we just want to look at this line, 2, 4, 8. 2, 4, 8. That looks like it's doubling, right? So what I would say is probably going to be 8 times 2 is 16, right? 16 times 2 is 24. Nope, that's not right. So I need to look at it again. C plus what equals 2? C plus 1. 2 plus 1 equals 4. Nope, not going to work. Let's try it again. Let's see if it multiplies. 1 times 2 equals 2. 2 times 2 equals 4. 4 times 2 equals 8. 9 times 2 equals 18. 12 times 2 equals 24. 20 times 2 equals 40. So D is equal to C times 2. List all the factors of each number. Circle the prime numbers. Prime numbers have exactly 2 factors. So I could say 1 times 6 is a factor, right? 2 times 3 is a factor. And of course you can do the reverse, 3 times 2 or 6 times 1. So all the factors would be 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now we need to circle the prime numbers. They have exactly 2 factors, which is going to be 1 in themselves. Well, 1 and 1 has only 1 factor. So it'd be 2 and 3 because 6 can be reduced to 2 times 3, and it can also be 1 times 6. So what about 14? 14, you could say 1 times 14. So I'm going to go ahead and put them right here. 1 times 14. 2 times 7. 3 can't go into 14. 3 times something can't go into 14, right? 4 times... Nope, nothing by 4. 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 2 is 10, so it can't go into 14. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18, so it doesn't go into 14. So that's it, 1, 2, 7, and 4. So the prime numbers can only be divisible by themselves. So 2 and 7. The only factor of 1 is 1. It's 1 times 1. So it doesn't have any prime numbers. It's just one of those weird numbers. Now, I'm going to try to do this mentally because I like to do things mentally. So I know that 7 makes this 30. So it would be 13 tens, right? 13 tens. So then I could say 77 would make this 200. Do you see that? 200 plus 304 would equal 504. Now I can add this. So that would be 7 plus 4 is 11. And I just imagine that there's this 1 up here. So 1 plus 7 would be 80. And then 300. 381. But maybe you can't do that, and that is absolutely all right. Just write it down. 4 times 3, or take away 3 is 1. I need to borrow. 10 take away 2 is 8. 4 minus 1 is 3. Excuse me. 7 times 3 is 21. So up until this point, we've been doing expanded form, so we'd make it 60 plus 3, right? That's what we've been doing. So 7 times 3 is 21. So I can write 21 down here. or I can write 21 over here, however you like. And then 7 times 6, but it's not just 6, it's 6 tens. It's 60. 7 times 6 tens is 42 tens. 42 tens. So what is that product? If we add this up to find the sum, we will say it's 441. Like I said, up until this point, you have written this as expanded form and just an 6 times 9, 6 times 10, 6 times 400. We can do that here. We can say 6 times 9. What is 6 times 9? It is 54. 6 times 1. But it's not 1, it's 1 10, so it'd be 6 tens. 6 times 4 is 24 hundreds. So I'm going to keep my place value. And I just find my sum. 5 plus 6 is 11. 1 plus 4 is 5. And 2,514. Now, I can do this way if I would like. I just break it apart. 200 plus 7. There's 0 10, so I don't even have to worry about that. 5 plus 2 is 10 hundredths. 5 times 7 is 35. So then it's 1,035. And that concludes today's lesson.